when I think of the UK or Ireland, I always think of it as like humid, or drizzling, you know. Let me get on a straightaway real quick. Man. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Rosemary Morales says, I have family in Texas. Where in Texas? Hi, Maria Lopez. How are you? Hello, Sonia again. Mr. Fuentes. Well, good evening. Hi there, Miss Bobby Lee. Mr. Fuentes says, good afternoon. I am from Wesley, California now. I live in Arkansas. Oh, you are from Wesley, California, and now you live in Arkansas. Awesome. Hey, Tracy, Tennessee in the house. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I love it when you all tell me where you're from. I love that. I love that. Yes, my day is not over yet. Your family's from El Paso, Rosemary? My father lived in El Paso for 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. He gave 20 years of his life to the Army. Fort Bliss. No, Kristen, I don't even want to talk about that right now. No. I don't even want to think about that right now. Hello, Mr. Medrano. Good evening. Hi there, Miss Scarlet Rose. That is a really romantic name. I've never seen those two names together. But whoever named you, like, I bet your mom was like, I want her to have the most beautifully romantic name. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Gracias. Yes. This is the first time that I get them with I always get the chrome with the black undercoat. And this time I was gonna get it with a white undercoat, and I said, you know what? I don't want an undercoat at all. And they came out even nicer. Like, they came out even brighter and whiter. When you put a dark undercoat, a black one, it looks like more like a gunmetal. I really don't like it. Laylee says, McGrath says that, she's from Minnesota. The other day, one of my haters, I don't know who it was, because I have so many, they were like, why does she say Minnesota like that? Because that's their dialect. Haven't you ever seen Fargo? You've never heard people from up there say North Dakota? Anyway. Thank you. Hi, Miss Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I saw a little, every time I see a little girl barrel racing, I always think of you. All the time. I literally just thought of you this morning. Thank you. Leonard Zamora says, hello from New Mexico. Awesome. Awesome. Hi, Marlene. How are you? Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. Joanne Wyman Fitzpatrick. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean proper English rules? I don't know. I'm really healed now, right? And so, I mean, even if you're a hater, we'll just see what happens. Whatever. Oh, hey, Cynthia Aguirre is a hater. When you tell me to watch the road, that is you letting me know how little control you have over your own life. Yeah. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Obviously. Obviously. You know? But, you're here and you're probably mad that, if you go live, nobody's going to care if you're watching the road or not. Right? You probably have to go tell your family, I'm about to go live, right? Mm-hmm. That doesn't have nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. And you're not going to get the reaction that you think you're going to get. But I am going to be, my observational self. Right? Yeah. You know that's a dead giveaway. Thank you, Jody Ann. She says we support you in Minnesota. Thank you. No, Cynthia. Whenever you are emotionally immature. In addition to being a bitch, because somebody that puts 6 O's in a no. You see, you're not very. I'm giving you the most attention you've probably ever gotten in your life, right? Right? I can tell. I can tell, by how you came over here to try to grandstand. And I can tell that you're a hurt person. I'm always going to say it. People that come over here to do this to me, you have done shit to people that is vile your whole entire life. And I'm sorry for whatever happened to you to make you be unhealed. I really am. Most times people are children when that happens. Right? But, the fact that, like, you're emotionally underdeveloped. Because, first of all, the part of your brain that says, don't do that stupid shit. That's not decent. That's hateful shit. Don't be doing that stupid shit. You don't have that part of your brain working. Right? But then also you put like a million, O's in no. So you're not very much heard. Like, you don't know really how to communicate that well. Your vocabulary is not that big either. Mm-hmm. So sad. Right? And you've been following me for a year. Right? Honey, you're doing, what is this? This is my 11th year surviving on my survival page. You were doing 2014. I'm going to go over there and hate on Vanessa. I'm going to go over there and find something wrong. I'm going to do the old-fashioned hateful attempt of watch the road. Because you want to have like some kind of control over me. Like, let me correct you in some way. Because nobody listens to you. You don't correct anybody in your own life. You probably are a person that gets corrected a lot in every avenue of your life. Home, work, and all that. And then you probably get home and you exert whatever petty little feelings of control like that on the internet. How's that? Hi, Mandy. How are you? Thank you. Norma Alvarez says, I miss you so much. Yes, y'all. I don't even say it anymore because remember in 2020 when they said she's crazy. She's there talking about the COVID that's in New York City that is, and that we're not prepared for it. Remember that? Remember when everybody made fun of me and laughed at me because of that? I remember. Mm-hmm. I remember people were calling me Chicken Little. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I believe 2 weeks later, the Rio Grande Valley, the four southernmost counties, and all the people that were laughing at me, that area, that region, we were the second hot spot in the whole entire world for COVID. The amount of deaths that we had, the story made it into the New York Times. Mm-hmm. Everything that happened was what I said will likely happen, and for the reasons that I said it would happen. So I don't talk about COVID anymore. I don't. Because down here in the Rio Grande Valley, it falls on deaf ears. It does. It does. It's a culture of, once in a while you'll get the very, deep thinking, deep thinker, or just a kind individual. But for the most part, it's just a bunch of hateful people who wish that they were able to do a live video, not looking their best, and they just are bitter about it because they won't even do a live video looking their best. That's the way they are down here. But yeah, for the people that do care, there is a lot of COVID. And it is like, you would think it's flu season, it's COVID season right now. There's so many people in the hospital right now with COVID. And almost everybody down here has a scratchy throat or something. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, hi, Shelly. My day was okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. How was your day? Hi, Miss Mary Louise. How are you? Hi, America. She says, hi, girl. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you are still posting. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love this song. I love that song. I honestly just wanted to come and tell y'all thank you. Thank you for all the comments that you post publicly. Thank you for all of the positive energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that has also private messaged me, Thank you to everybody that trusts me enough that you even tell me your stories of survival. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you. Hi, Lauren Sizemore. How are you? Hi there, Chantel Martinez. Thank you. Hi there, Mimi. How are you? Thank you. It is Shelly, right? It is an awesome song. The guitar, though. I love that. Hi there, Jenny. Hello, Miss Kim Daniels. How are you? Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aren't they? And I got them short. And I was like, I'm still, that they're really pretty. They're really pretty. I love them. Mimi says, I'm great. Thank you for asking. That's one of my workout songs. Right? This is my favorite radio station. Man, they put out such good songs. I remember. And I always loved their videos. That's where I first heard them. That's where I heard most songs in the 80s. Because my grandmother never turned the radio on. So it was always introduced to me on MTV. Everything. Right, Shelly? Nothing better than the oldies. Can you believe that's an oldie? Oh my goodness. We are so old. Thank you. Mimi says it just pumps me up. So you know what else does that? Van Halen does that for me too. I love that. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I wish that I could hello, Mr. Weiss, how are you? I wish I could private message everybody back, and I love y'all, and thank y'all. I already know about that hateful man, you know. I already know. And then it's that other hateful man, John Allen, who was also never ruled out in my beating. Never was ruled out. And who has done his darndest to try to get me locked up in every way possible. Like, please. It's just too hateful, narcissistic, in my opinion, sadistic, psychopathic, classic, dark quads, dark tetrads. Yes. So I know about all that. Thank you all for caring. But yeah. Hi there, Miss Rose Lotus. How are you? Thank you. And you know what? I haven't had any haters. In fact, that asshole that was here earlier right now telling me to watch the road, I haven't had hardly any haters come over here. Mm-hmm. No, and I haven't had any in my inbox either. Hardly any. But I have had a few. It's about time for me to do another little hater video, because I have a little bit of a batch. I have enough to make a reel. I know that. It'll be the crusty edition. Vanessa's Haters Crusty edition. Crusty and Dusty edition. I'm just giving a moment of silence to those people that are hate watching me right now that know that they will be on that reel. My goodness, right? Anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all thank you. I love y'all. Thank you. I love you, Miss Grace. That's beautiful. Thank you. She says, hi, Vanessa. You are such a strong and fearless woman. You be careful, sweet girl. Thank you. Y'all stick with me. It's gonna get fun in the next. And when I tell you it's gonna get fun, this will eventually not be a survival page, right? And I love it because many of y'all have been here since day one. And a lot of you, even if you are not day ones in that regard, you are day ones in another really great regard. You may have seen me a year ago, a month ago, and since day one, from the jump, I didn't have to convince you. I didn't have to convince you of anything that's true about me, that's good about me. And I appreciate y'all for that. And so I know, because I've been working on things, that's why I'm on a hiatus. It's going to get fun here in a couple of years. It's going to get fun because things are going to come full circle. It's going to get fun because, man, when those tables turn, they turn real slow, but they're turning. Any movement forward is progress. Sometimes they take a long time. Lady Justice is late a lot. And you know what? I'm not even going to complain because that's just bad energy. But you just got to be patient. Lady Justice doesn't come on time, and those tables take a long time to turn, even as they're turning. So Diana Clark says, Vanessa, could you all please pray for my mom? Yes, prayers to Diane Clark's mom. She says she's very ill. Thought we lost her. Thought we were going to lose her last week, and she pulled through. Oh my goodness. Prayers to your mom. Prayers to your mom. Thank you, Belinda. She says we're ready for. Y'all don't even know. Yeah. I can't even remember. Really, it's. Yeah. I feel guilty I feel guilty when I don't work, because it's like, that's one day that you could have worked and you could have gotten a little bit more ahead, paying these lawyers and stuff like that, right? And if I'm not doing work like reading, writing, or working out, right? Reading, writing, working out, and working. Like, I wish I could just sit. But that's what survival mode does to you, right? And sometimes you'll do it, and then you realize you're not even really in the moment, because all you're thinking about is, you could have been writing, you could have been researching this, you could have been doing this, and so I'm ready. I'm ready for those fun times. But you know what? I'm a nerd. It's going to be fun for you all to watch it happen, because you all are invested. I love y'all so much, because you're good and kind people, and you're invested in my outcome, right? I love y'all. Thank you. But what I meant as fun, what's fun to me is justice. That's what I meant. For me. For y'all, it's going to be fun, but for me, it's going to be fun. Not only that, I'll finally get my book out. And I can't wait for the day that, because I'm going to be petty about him, and say I told you so. I did tell you that there was going to be a famous Latina that's probably going to have to get pretty chubby to play me. Yeah, mark my words. I wonder who's going to be. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Shelly says I'm an audio learner, so I don't read much. And I'm the opposite. I'm really visual. You should see my notes in college. I don't know how many different colors of pens I had and highlighters, but all of that on a paper allowed me to remember that chemical reaction, or that, equation, or that, formula. I needed that. There was no way that I could have done as well as I did if I didn't have color to add to my study materials. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You see, what did I tell y'all? Whenever men come to my page, they either, we never know they're here, and they never say anything. Ever. We will never know they're here. They'll just watch. Or two, they'll be exceptionally kind. I mean, like, for real, really sweet. Like, they were raised right? And the third kind is the kind that's just like, get out of here. Those, petty, bitchy ones. The ones that act like bitches, like female bitches, but they're man. Yeah. It's always one of those three. Thank you. Linda Contreras says, prayers for you always. Thank you. Sad that they have a hate page of you. Oh, honey, they don't just have. Y'all saw, how brave that that man that's obsessed with me, Manny. You all saw how he changed the cover picture on that one hate page of me. Yeah, he changed it to match his YouTube page. That's how brave he's getting. That's how much he knows that hate is being normalized in regards to me. That man's like, to me, that man is very dangerous. Not dangerous because you're a distinguished, mysterious type. No. You're crazy ass, in my opinion. You are crazy ass. And when you set your sights on a woman that is better than you in all the ways that matter in this world, well, you're going to seek to destroy her. Right? That's what petty bitchy men do. Especially when you say, it's not my fault. I mean, I don't know. It's those inappropriate standards that people have on males and females. And it's not my fault that he sells Avon and he's over 50. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. And he gets his jollies off of running these hate pages on me. What can I say? What can I say? I love you, Christy. Thank you. She says, we appreciate you for not being like all those other men, rude and disrespectful. We appreciate you in many ways. Keep being the kind-hearted. You're talking to Daniel. Thank you. You see? Yeah. My page, I love my audience. My audience, except for those, you know to be quiet because, I'll deal with you and I'll block you. I have hate watchers. I'm sure. None. You must have some restraint, though, for those of you that are watching me that are hateful. Because you must want to say some bullshit so bad, but you're like, if I say something, then she's going to block me. Right? But I have some of the most kindest, other than the hate watchers, but the majority of my page is just very kind people, good people, really good humans. I love that. I love it. Thank you. Hey, LaDawn. I always love comments like this. Thank you. She says, I love that. I love that. She says, I found you on a haters page. Too bad for her. I don't judge people based off of the word of others. I make my own opinions. I think you're an inspiration after all you've endured. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love y'all too, Belinda. I couldn't have survived without social media. I really couldn't have. It's strange, And I remember in the beginning when I wasn't using this as a I kind of was on behalf of my children, but then I had to use it to survive me. Like, this is no longer about activism. Although in between me getting up from when they push me down, yes, I will raise awareness to issues that matter, right? But yeah. Nobody ever thinks that they would call me an attention whore. And the truth was that was kind of true. Because attention is the number one commodity in social media. There is nothing that is more valuable than attention. Not a damn thing. Nothing at all. That's why you have clickbait. That's why you have, reels and funny things and viral dances and everything, just to not just get your attention, but sustain your attention, right? And yeah, when you're surviving, you have to use all method of propaganda. Yeah, because you're trying to get attention for your survival. And if you're not surviving, well, I'll be damned if it's not going to be documented. It's going to be documented at least. But no, thank God, it's turning into survival. Thank you. Thank you, Angela Longoria. She says, I've been watching for years and always knew you are a brave, strong lady. Thank you. Thank you, Visu. Thank you, 369. Thank you. But that was it. That was it. I just want to tell y'all, don't worry about it. That man, Manny, yo, I don't know. It's so sad. It's like he's almost a 50-something-year-old, you know, obsessed with a woman. He really is. He probably pays more attention to me and everything about me than he even does to the whatever woman is intimate with him. Goodness. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. She says, keep being you, strong, beautiful. Keep being your strong, beautiful self. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, Mandy. I love you, Mandy. Mandy is one of those people that I have met. It's so sad. Y'all don't know what the Rio Grande Valley's like. And I don't care what influencers out there are like, she says that about the Rio Grande Valley. Look, you have some kind of privilege that you are not one of the most prosecuted humans in Texas or in ever in the United States. Right? This is my experience here. You're an influencer, go talk about your food, your adventures, your whatever the fuck you do. All right? My shit is survival and things that matter. And one lesson that was really, it was, you know, because I was gullible. I didn't know how bad people were. I didn't know how bad people could be. I was respected since I was a little kid. I was respected. No, and I was a nurse since I was 18, so you know, I had a duty every time I went to work, and it was just, there were serious duties, you know. And when this stuff started to happen, I started to see what, you know, how these people were. Yolanda Saldivar vibes is all I can say. And Mandy is one person that was never like that. And a lot of you, I love you because you're day ones. All my day ones never gave me Yolanda Saldivar vibes. Never. Never. I know that if I needed them to run my fan page, they would run it, and they would run it with a kind heart, and they would never even think about putting a bullet in me. But the majority of the people that I have met, that's why Mandy in person, that's why Mandy is special to me. They're all saboteurs. All of them. All of my haters. Except for Feli Moreno. She just like, I'm going to hate you. I'm not even trying to be your friend or pretend to be your friend. I'm just a vile human that's going to hate you and do everything I can and work with John Allen and be friends with like people like Manny. All of those, in my opinion, are psychopaths. I'm not even kidding. Sadistic, Machiavellianist, you know, all the bad things. But the majority of people that have claimed to try to help me, you know, to try to care about my survival, to try to care about the injustices, they never did. They didn't. They all wanted to hurt me. All of them. 99% of them. And people like Mandy is one of those of the 1%. And so I appreciate them. I love you, Tina. She says, hi, beautiful. You're so inspirational and strong to a lot of your followers, including me. We love you. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. Angela says, I'm still praying for your door to open to be a travel nurse. They need more people like you. You're an amazing nurse. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to do that either. I can't wait to do that. My son just became a soldier, and he's gonna go on his first deployment, and it's one of those destinations that a lot of travel nurses go to. So now I have a reason to go there. Hey Bonnie, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Miss Bonnie Hernandez says, Miss and love you, beautiful queen, standing on Psalms 95. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you, Mandy. She says, oh, thanks, my beautiful friend. Jane loves you too. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let y'all go. And this song right here that's playing, that's what music does to me. I'm autistic. This song came out when I had made a big mistake in my life and I hurt somebody. And I was like in my mid to late 20s. I love that song. It's a good song. But I remember that it was introduced to me when I was healing and forgiving myself for making a huge mistake and hurting someone. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Who said that? I love you, LaDawn. Girl, I love you. Don't be fighting with the haters. I love you. Don't think that you go unnoticed, honey. I see a lot of you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Don't waste your energy on these haters that come to my page, for real. But I love you, Dawn, because I love you. She says they all tried to take credit where it wasn't due, and good for you for seeing that. Y'all, I know I wasn't planning on making my live video the other day. But I was like, this all happened because of me. Not because, no, it's because I was everybody's victim. People thought, it was cool, right? To ruin my life. Mm-hmm. And when they couldn't really ruin my life because I kept getting back up, then they thought it was cool to try to disfigure my face. Mm-hmm. They would see my children as shields. I remember when the hate would say she uses her daughters as shields. I don't think they realize that says more about you, because why would you see my daughters as shields if you do not see them as an obstacle, such as a shield is seen as an obstacle to a wrongdoer for the person that, has said shield? That's crazy. My goodness. Angela says, let me know when you want to go and I have some points on Sprint Airlines you can have for your ticket. I love you. I love you. I don't think that there's a lot of airlines that go that far away. I should have known that he was going to choose such a place. Oh my goodness. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Thank you, Ladon. Thank you. Thank you. She says, may God bless him and cover him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Thank you. Ladon says, but now you're not, and you're no one's victim anymore ever again. Now you are a fierce warrior, taking our power back. Thank you. Thank you. And Marlene says, fuck the hate and the haters. Absolutely. Every day, all day long. Every day, all day long. All day long. I can't stand hate. I can't. I mean, I want to say that's a pet peeve of mine, but no. It's weird. I see every hater as like a mortal enemy. Like, I feel like if I conquered you in a different life, like, I'm not even kidding. Get away from me. Like, you know, or don't get away from me. Don't get away from me. You know, like, keep fucking with me at your own risk. Then they complain when I survive them. It's like, I'm surviving you. That means you're my aggressor. If I had to survive you, that means you tried damaging me. If I had to survive you, that means you attempted to knock me down, or you did knock me down, but you were not successful in getting the outcome you wanted. Either way, I survived you. When I survived you, the issue is you, not me. And the only psychopaths are going to see the survival of a human being as offensive. Goodness. Thank you. Carrie says, I need to get you camo scrubs. I love you. Thank you. Linda Contreras says, stay beautiful, strong queen. Your soul is so amazing. God is with you, and they hate it because you still overcame all that crazy and sadness. You're an awesome person. You're a survivor always. Yes. And I still haven't told y'all. Yes, the period, Grace. Yes. I still haven't told the world. And I don't know if I'm going to include it in my book. Gracias, Marisela. Fuerte abrazo. Right back at you. But, I mean, I wish I could say it, but I can't. I can say that I'm a survivor of something that has killed millions of people. That's what I can say. And because of that, I am the highest at risk for something awful. When everything that's happened to a human happens to a human, because I survived that other thing. And I know that's very vague and everything, but I'm sorry that the world is like that, and I cannot be that open. But when I am, and I say it, I hope, and I know that it's going to help. That's going to help a lot of people, because they're going to be like, she should not be alive. She should not be alive. It was God and Jesus and the universe, and they gave me my strength. All right, I love y'all so much. Okay, I love y'all so much. Another good one. I love y'all. Mwah. Bye. I love y'all so much, and y'all be well and safe. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.